Well done. And I'm sure we'll be making many speeches about you in the future, Clayton. But I also want to use this opportunity to thank somebody else, and that is Gareth. Because Gareth, you really, in my mind, are the kind of grandfather of this industry. You know, here was this Welshman who came over to Cape Town and saw the potential. It took, in a sense, a kind of foreigner to come here and see the potential that was residing here. And then he came and apparently bashed down the doors of province, bashed down the doors of the city, and said, we have to do something about this. We have to attract more business here. And I want to say, you laid the seed, Gareth, and this tree is growing. And soon you'll be able to sit under the shade of this tree, which will be global, and really relish in the opportunities that you have created here. So thank you so much for what you have done for this industry.
So our next award is an extremely important award, because it is the first award that has ever been given within our industry in South Africa, and certainly the first award that has been given to anyone from a CapeBPO perspective. It is the CapeBPO Lifetime Achievement Award. And you're so eager to get up here. Give us our time, Gareth, we'll get there. We sometimes make references to captains of industry and legends within our time. Gareth is not a legend. Gareth is the legend. In the BPO sector, not just within Cape Town, but South Africa. He was born in London a very long time ago. To Welsh parents, he grew up in the UK, got married and raised a family in Germany, and moved to Cape Town also a long time ago, which he now calls home. You could call him, and I need to get this right, South North Germ Welshican. So he's a bit of a mongrel. As Lon said, he brought over Lufthansa Process Management to Cape Town in 1998, and at the time was one of the first, if not the first, international operation in the Western Cape. He was the first managing director of Teleperformance here in Cape Town in 2007, which is 15 years ago. Okay? There's more, there's a lot more. And CEO of our organization for more than a decade. During Gareth's tenure as CEO, the BPO sector grew by more than 35 net new jobs, 35,000 net new jobs. So it's a few zeros I left off there. His undeniable impact and contribution to CapeBPO and the broader BPO sector is superseded only by the legacy that he leaves behind. I can say so much more about what Gareth means to the sector and me personally, but I thought that I would ask a few people to help me do so. So we've prepared a video which has to play.
The idea behind the 3 days is to make those delegates aware of the wonderful opportunities they have to create jobs for us in South Africa in the business process outsourcing space.
Congratulations, Gareth, on this very well-deserved achievement. It's very fitting that the first award of its kind in South Africa is given to Gareth, who I'm sure is always one of the very first people thought of when the subject of our country's BPO industry is mentioned. Gareth has worked selflessly over the last decade and more to help build our value proposition and give reasons for businesses to invest in South Africa. It's true to say that Gareth has in some way had a part to play in the thousands of jobs we have created as a BPO community, the lives we have impacted, and international businesses we have improved together. I first met Gareth 10 years ago, and I am privileged to call you a colleague. I'm honored to call you a friend. Thank you, Gareth, for all you have done for our BPO sector, our country, and our youth. Congratulations for this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Today, I want to take this opportunity to join with all of you to congratulate Gareth Pritchard on his Lifetime Achievement Award. It's a due and fitting recognition, Gareth, for an amazing job you've done over a very long period to build this fundamentally important sector. My message to you is a tribute to you as a person, because I think your work is seen in the growth of the sector, in the growth of the firm, in the contribution of the sector to the region, to the nation. But I think that it's important to recognize that the growth of the sector is most felt by the creation of new job opportunities, and this is experienced best by the people whose lives have been improved because there now is an income. Gareth, you've been a superman in the sector. Thank you very much. Your Achievement Award is so well earned. Enjoy it.
We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Gareth, there's not much more I can say other than that I am a proud product of the Uncle Gareth Pritchard School of CEOs. And you are more than just one of our own as a South African, your family. Ladies and gentlemen, Gareth Pritchard.
I guess I'm supposed to say a few words, and as you can imagine, it's not going to be that easy. Clayton, he'd warned me that he might say something, and I thought it was done and dusted, and I was quite relieved. And I can't thank you enough for getting people to say things they don't believe. But I'm hoping there's going to be quite a few happy people leaving this room tonight. It's definitely not about me. I appreciate being the center of attention for a couple of minutes, but I'm looking forward to the real winners in the room later. But there is no happier person at the moment, and no more grateful person than me for the years I've been able to work with most of you, or a lot of you in the room. I'm extremely grateful for that. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm still in one piece after all of that. I'm trying to take it in. Clayton and whoever was involved, I imagine. Shahid, thank you. Thank you for that. That film will be treasured forever. I hope I'll be. It looks as though it's not my funeral, is it? No, it's not. It's just, so I might be back next year. I'm going to try and enter in a prize for something. But thank you so much, and I really, 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 from the heart, appreciate it.